Mind Matter presents 15 Signs You Are an INFJ. Part 1. The World's Rarest Personality Types. The acronym INFJ stands for Introversion, Intuition, Feeling, and Judgment. These personality types is considered to be one of the rarest 16 Myers-Briggs personality types and make up only about 2% of the world's population. People who have this personality type have very unique characteristics that help them stand out from other individuals. They can be incredibly mysterious and emotionally intelligent, and are sometimes referred to as the counselor or advocate. Although we may think we know a lot about this personality type, it's in fact very misunderstood. So, let's explore some of the main traits of INFJ personality type and find out if you are one of them. Number 1. Different wavelength. INFJ tend to feel like outsiders due to the fact that most other individuals are on a different wavelength than they are. Their dominant function is intuition. They subconsciously notice patterns in basically everything. Mostly these patterns have to do with human nature because of their secondary function. Feeling, which drives them towards others. Intuition is an individual's ability to subconsciously understand something without knowing how or why they know it. Since intuition works subconsciously, it can be described as a sort of psychic ability. However, INFJ often have a difficult time trying to explain this sixth sense to other people, which often lead them feeling isolated or purely misunderstood. Number 2. Want things perfect and often procrastinate. People with this personality type often deal with a constant fear of failure. They strive for perfection and strive to surpass the normal capabilities of regular individuals. This means that INFJ procrastinate a lot due to their subconscious need to find absolute perfection in most everything. Even though, realistically, they can do all of these things they are afraid of without having to try so hard. With that said, INFJ have a hard time dealing with criticism because it really stands out of their mind, sometimes washing out the positive feedback they get. However, as they become more mature, they find it easier to release themselves from this need of perfection. They may allow themselves to make more mistakes or focus on self-confidence to achieve remarkable results pertaining to their life goals. Number 3. Value beauty and quality. Beauty and quality are things that INFJ strives to find in just about everything. They simply prefer to be surrounded by sophistication and beauty. They are especially drawn to high-quality things such as fine food, nice clothes, and anything of good craftsmanship. And although their focus on sophisticated items goes against their special nature, beauty is very inspiring and calming force to them. Having said that, INFJ are typically minimalist. They would rather have a few nice things than a bunch of mediocre ones. Number 4. Exude warmth and charm. Most of us don't often sit next to a stranger and find ourselves telling them our biggest fears, dreams, and personal secrets. But INFJ are such charming people that it's not uncommon for a stranger to readily share such information with them. People with this personality type typically have an aura that makes others feel incredibly comfortable and at peace when they are around them. Just about everybody enjoys being in their company, and they are very good at putting people at ease. Not only are they comfortably trustworthy and charming individuals, but they are also wonderful listeners who speak in understandable terms and meet others where they are. Number 5. Highly perceptive of others. INFJ are able to read other individuals very well, and they are able to understand their emotional states and motivation in seconds. On the other hand, they themselves aren't easy to understand, and they can be difficult when you're trying to understand someone as well as they understand you. INFJ are not only very good at reading other people's emotional feelings, use their intuition to dig deep below the surface of another individual's mind. They find themselves intrigued with how other people's minds work and figuring out what makes them unique in their own way. They can often easily tell when somebody is lying to them, or even when somebody is lying to themselves.